everyone, Vita's a 32 back with another decorated. This is the Craps deck, the latest from Mechanic Industries, and also the latest in their Casino Edition decks. This one's all about craps and the crap table. I've never played craps. I've barely been to a casino. I went to a casino. I went to two casinos in the city once with some cousins when they came from out of town. Played some slots, and that was basically it. Not much of a gambler. I do advise gambling responsibly. So the front says craps, playing cards with the logo and some dice, and a bunch of numbers in the craps table. It says your cum, not that kind of cum. 5417, just all sorts of stuff related to the game. Mechanic Industries fixing games since 2012. It says animated playing cards on the one side, Mechanic Casino Edition on the other, Craps playing cards on top, and copy on the bottom. These are printed by Cardamundi. This might be their first deck printed by Cardamundi. I could be wrong. Maybe the last one was. Then again, USB-C is owned by Cardamundi, so everything is printed by Cardamundi anyway. But this one specifically printed by Cardamundi in Belgium, I guess. And then there's the back design. It's pretty nice. It's an animated back design. No seal. Nothing on the flap either. Here we got a couple of dice. Inside, you do get a gaff card for a dice effect. You cut these out, and basically you're like taking dice and making them flat. Kind of cool. And it's double-sided. For both sides of the die, I guess. Oops. I'm trying not to sort of password, and I've totally exposed it. I do apologize. Here's a blank card. It's a blank joker, really. It's missing an O for some reason. It's a blank. You could use that for a gaff, and there's the back design on that one. The idea is with the gaff, and here's the other jokers, some dice on them. The idea of the gaff is you have a joker like this. So really get some dice. But then you're going to get rid of the dice and make the dice actually appear. Something like that. I did not plan on doing any magic in this. Otherwise I would have gotten some dice and done the magic. But it is what it is. So you get that nice little gaff. The Ace of Spades says Craps, and it's got some nice artwork. Mechanic Industries, fixing games since 2012. It's got this very interesting black edge. I don't know if this is edge printed or whatever, but hopefully it doesn't completely wear out, otherwise that would suck. Nice number cards, classic looking, and the court cards are fairly standard. Some modifications though, with the dice and money and other items. Pretty cool. It's the dealer and the players and the gamblers, at the blackjack table. So that's kind of cool. I'll show you a little bit at the backs right now. They are animated. I'll try to show you that the best that I can. It's pretty cool. It's the dice rolling. You see the wheel rolling as well. Or the, yeah, it's the wheel, right? It's pretty cool. Now, it is also a marked back design. However, it is not marked for suits, from what I saw in the video. If you do buy the deck, you get the link to go to the website and get the tutorials, and there's a password on the jokers for that, but I'm not going to give that stuff away. You want to know? Buy the deck. I will tell you the marking system is related to some of these words in the center. For instance, the ace of spades, or the aces, the kings, queens, and jacks all are related to the word come, and the placement of that word come, where it ends up, identifies what card that is. The 10s, kind of indicated by the 10, 9, 8, and the 7s, all indicated by the placement around the word pass line. And then the rest are by this word field and how they are placed corresponding to that word. Hopefully that makes sense. They just identify the values as nothing for the suits, which is fine, I suppose, for those interested in doing some magic with that. You can easily find the different numbers. You can find all the aces or court cards or whatever, all the kings, queens, whatever you want to do with that. I don't think this quite works so well once you've mixed it up, but it's still animated. Each back is fairly unique. Overall, pretty interesting deck. It's printed by Carter Moonday. It says it's on a premium stock and the latest finishing techniques. I'm assuming that means True Linen B9, but they didn't specify that. Interesting gaffs with the jokers and that flattened die gaff. And, it's pretty cool. I'm going to give this one, I'll give it an A for what it is. Obviously, it would have been nice if the marking system was a little bit easier to identify the cards. I kind of prefer easier. And also, if it identified suits, I think would have been nice. But it is what it is. So that is that. Again, you might think that the dice have something to do with the marking system since they're all unique. But that would have affected their animation pattern, so they didn't do that. They made it more subtle between the center and the placement of those words. So, pretty interesting. So that is that. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I think I said that already. See ya.